and thank you for tuning in to the Live at 5 show, where we have been living life for 10 years. This is Tetzlaff, California. I'm Taylor.
And I'm Novely. Europe foreign and interior ministers discuss the deaths of migrants trying to cross from Africa.
Today and tomorrow was supposed to rain, but it doesn't look much like that this morning. What will the forecast say today? We'll find out more about that in a second.
Wizards played against the Hawks in an exciting buzzer beater moment. I'll tell you all about it coming up next.
In the new movie, Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, a socially awkward high school student does everything he can to show a cancer patient's last days magical.
NASA created a modular robotic vehicle that can now drive sideways on the road.
We have those stories and a lot more on the other side of the break. Stick around.
Don't have a yearbook, or do you want to buy one to your friend? Well, we have a solution for you. So talk with for our school and raise money to purchase a yearbook. It's easy. Just go to the link on my left and print the permission slip. Then turn it into Mr. Porter in room 205 and he'll give you more information.
We're back, Trojans.
It's time for the Tetzlaff play-by-play.
Social media accounts are in need for a student. This student will be allowed to take control of Tetzlaff's social media for Instagram and Facebook. Additionally, they can create new accounts for other social media apps. This job will be your elective in journalism next school year for keeping them up to date. If anyone is interested in maintaining Tetzlaff's and Live at 5 Show's social media accounts, please visit the reporter in room 205.
For all CJSF members, there will be a mandatory meeting during lunch today. The meeting will be held in Miss Celestia's classroom in room 405.
If anyone is interested in ASB that is going to Artesia High School, there will be a meeting regarding this topic today during lunch in room 103. You must take an application form from Ms. McCool before the meeting. Again, the meeting, if anyone is interested in ASB that will attend Artesia High, will take place in room 103 today.
Spec testing continues this week. There will be a block schedule of periods 2, 4, and 6 today. Fridays will always be regular and minimum days, and are makeup for testing. Only 8th graders will be taking a science test for CST next week. Good luck and do your best, Trojans.
The 9th Annual Red Carpet Media Festival is just ahead. This major event will take place on June 5th at Tetzlaff from 6 to 8 p.m. The winners of this night will get a day off of school to go to Hollywood and visit KTLA, Walk Hollywood Boulevard, and be treated to a free lunch in LA. Go to room 205 or the Red Carpet Media Festival website for more info.
The Disneyland trip is on June 15th. To attend this special event special to 8th graders, tickets are on sale from May 22nd through May 27th. The tickets will be $85, and if anyone has a Disneyland pass, you only need to pay $6. To purchase the ticket, all students must be cleared to all obligations from the library and the cafeteria by next Wednesday. Friday is the last day to bring up grades if you are on the non-activity list.
The promotion dance has been rescheduled to next Friday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. This year's promotion dance will be themed as a masquerade ball, and 8th graders have to RSVP by this Friday. The dance will be exclusively only to 8th graders who will soon be in high school, not for 7th graders. For more information, see the flyer that was sent home.
For Thursday's Action Reaction segment, let's see what genre Bella has for music.
Good morning, Tetzlaff Trojans. It's Bella filling in for Kalea. Today we have See You Again by Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth. Let's check it out.
See you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began.
You know we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Let me tell you.
When I see you again.
Did you know that this song is featured in the Furious 7 soundtrack? Well, that's all we have for this week. We'll see you back here next Music Thursday.
That's it for the play-by-play at Tetzlaff.
Check out our Facebook page at Live at 5 to follow up on the story.
We'll be right back after the break.
Studio store, open at lunch.
Wait, no.
Stop.
Drop the beat.
I've got so much food and snacks. You better make way. Hit the studio store almost every single day.
I get cheap snacks almost every single time. So don't mess with me, cause you know I got the right. When it comes to buying snacks, you know that I kill. Studio store saved me so much, I got a new grill.
With my Pop-Tart, cause that's how I roll. With my food roller, cause that's how I roll. Get it? Get it? Get it? No!
Got a bag full of snacks.
And a buttload of sweets.
Doesn't matter cause it'll be the stuff I eat by next week.
Going to the studio store cause my mom gave me some cash.
I used to eat McDonald's, but the past is in the past.
That's it for now, yo. Until next time. Studio store.
On April 20th, European foreigner and interior ministers discussed the deaths of migrants trying to cross from Africa. Hundreds were thought to have died when a boat sank off of Libya. Unfortunately, the International Organization of Migration (IOM) it had received a distress call from a boat sinking in the Mediterranean with at least 300 migrants on board. The caller said there were 20 fatalities, but Joel Millen, IOM spokesman, said they were still trying to verify the details.
An Amtrak train that was heading from Washington to New York crashed. The crash occurred in Frankfort Junction, north of Philadelphia Center. The possible cause for this accident was excessive speed. The train was traveling at more than 100 miles per hour, and as it crossed the curve, the vehicle derailed. According to the Federal Railroad Administration, the speed limit in the section of track should drop to 50 miles per hour. The train was carrying 238 passengers and 5 crew members. At least 7 people have died in the accident.
Time now to check in with Arnell on today's entertainment report. Good morning, Arnell.
Good morning, Caleb. In the movie Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, Greg Gaines, a socially impaired high school senior, spends the majority of his time remaking popular movies with his best friend Earl. Greg's mother forces him to befriend a classmate of his. Her name is Rachel. Rachel had just been diagnosed with leukemia. He finds himself in awe by how well he and Rachel get along despite their differences. As the friends continue to bond, Greg realizes that Rachel could die at any time. Knowing this, he begins a journey with Earl to make a film for Rachel. Watch this heart-wrenching film on June 12th. Let's see what's going on in the weather. Good morning, Sammy.
Good morning, Arnell. Good morning, Tetzlaff Trojans. All right, it's time for the weather. The area of Los Angeles is going to be 64. San Francisco a little bit less with 62. As we move more east, it's going to be getting hotter with Albuquerque hitting 76, Dallas 85, and San Antonio hitting 82. Now, it's going to be 80s all throughout this region. As we move more northeast, it's going to be hitting the low 70s with Washington, D.C. 74 and New York 73. All right, now it's time for rain. All right, we're going to be getting rain all over the west coast, Nevada, Utah, basically all over the west coast. Some hitting the north part of Mexico. Also some hitting all through Louisiana to the top of North Dakota. And that's all the rain we'll be getting. All right, now it's time for allergies. Allergies will be pretty low this week. We're hitting low medium, Friday being the lesser point with just low 0.7 and the highest being a tie between Monday and Thursday with 4.9. All right, okay, now it's time for earthquakes. Yesterday in the world, there was over 79 earthquakes. The biggest one, 5.2 in Kiribati, and in Southern California, there was over 5 earthquakes. The biggest one, a 2.4 in Palmdale. All right, now it's time for the 5-day forecast. All throughout the week, be expecting some 60s all throughout Monday, hitting low 71s. Today and tomorrow will be rain, so make sure you're aware for rain later today. The rest of the week, be expecting some cloudy and sunny weather. All right, make sure to send in pics at Pics Alive 5 Show and any birthday shout-outs at Birthdays Alive 5 Show, and we'll be sure to air them on the show. All right, now it's time to toss it to the poll with Avery. Good morning, Avery.
Good morning, Jamie. Good morning. Will you please read the 6-up poll for us?
Should pet plots have food trucks at school? Here's what our viewer said. Yes, because it would be better than school food. Another viewer said no, because they take up too much space in school. We want to hear from you. Be sure to visit us online at Live in 5 Show to vote. Send your comments to hashtag Live in 5 poll or email us at webpoll, liveinfiveshow.com. And if it's good, we'll read it on the air. So, Bonnie, what do you think?
I think yes, because it helps the school make money.
Well, thanks for coming on the show today.
You're welcome.
Now it's time for Sports with Christian.
Thank you, Avery. The Atlanta Hawks played against Washington Wizards in a very close game. Bradley Beal scored 23, while John Wall had 15. Al Horford was the man of the game with 23 points and 11 rebounds. With just 1.9 seconds left on the clock, he shot a jumper and won, 81-82. That wraps it up, sports. Time to check out your daily 411.
Thank you, Christian. Today's 411 question is, what is the closest galaxy to the Milky Way galaxy? The Andromeda, the Comet, the Black Eye, or the Sunflower? Take 5. The correct answer is the Andromeda. The Andromeda is the closest galaxy to ours, with it being 2.2 million light years away.
NASA created a nodular robotic vehicle that can now drive sideways, also known as the MRV, which stands for Nodular Robotic Vehicle. The MRV can be controlled by a remote and go up to 43 miles per hour. It is controlled by a remote and has 4 independent wheels that can turn 180 degrees. These 4 independent wheels can be directed in a way that allows the MRV to move sideways, to drive sideways. The NASA vehicle is built to advance driving technology in space and on Earth. That wraps up the Day Live in 5. We'll see you back here tomorrow.